I finish setting this up. Yeti microphone. Okay. Check 1, 2. Okay. The input is there.
What was that noise?
So we are good.
All right then.
Just got notification that the Loungecast is up.
Oh, well, that's good news, guys. It looks like we're up.
Welcome to the Loungecast. I'm Larry.
And I'm Joe. I just want to make that so I can see it.
Is anybody here?
Beautiful.
Oh, and
Hey,
there's
what's up,
everybody.
Bob?
Hey,
What's up,
what's
Bob?
going on?
What's up, Jake? What's
Sir
up, Kyle? What's up,
Micah.
Abby?
Wow.
Cavith. I like that name. That's a cool name.
What's
Sri
it?
Lanka.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh,
You bet,
sorry.
yeah.
Couldn't hear you with these headphones on. Oh, man.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, good to see everybody,
What's been
guys.
going on? Like, we've had some beautiful weather lately, the last couple days.
Yeah, last couple days.
At least 2 days.
Everything has changed in the last 2 days, but
Yeah,
it's going to get back
weird.
to crap here soon.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I
someday.
mean, yeah, it's going to be one cold day.
You know, be
Well,
outside
maybe two.
all day, cold days.
Oh, and then it's going to get warm again.
Yeah, I'm happy for it. I'm
And
ready
then cold
for
again.
it.
And then warm again.
Yeah, we'll have that last little
Yeah.
spring, last little
Whoa,
spring
awesome,
of cold.
dude. Remember?
6 months. Thanks. That's awesome. Man.
Nice.
Thanks for supporting us. I'm sure there'll be some giveaways of memberships here today, but feel free to join
Yes.
in if you like.
Yes.
It's definitely some
So I don't know, when was the last time we did a podcast?
January.
January. So it was
I
before the
guess.
Super Bowl.
Yes, it was before the Super Bowl. Speaking of the Super Bowl, go
Eagles,
Birds!
Go Birds. Wow. It was an exciting game, guys. Well, not really because...
Yeah, exciting
Pretty
for
well
only
played.
Eagles fans. It wasn't
Yeah.
exciting for anybody
Yeah.
else. So, as far as Super Bowls go, you know, and I have differing opinions about that. So, the first time they won the Super Bowl, and it came down like the last bit, Brady still had the ball, and you never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was a more exciting win. But I had those moments during this game that I was super excited.
Right,
it just
right.
wasn't at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was way more relaxing. I guess you get to enjoy the game. There was no pressure. There was no stress because we dominated.
Yeah. And I was hoping for a blowout
Yeah, me too.
because I wanted to... I'm tired of those... Like sitting there going like this, and I'm sitting there pulling hairs out of my goatee and stuff like that. You know, hoping that we're going to score and stuff like that. So it was nice to have one of those games. You know?
Yeah, it was.
Especially when it comes down to football, because football is like the one and done. Whereas like if it's
Baseball, basketball, hockey, it's all
yeah, you got the
serious.
best of seven.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it was nice, but it was exciting. It was an exciting game.
So Christopher, I feel like that every city does that.
What's that?
It said they showed their ass. Every city has those problems when they win those championships. It's a bigger deal in Philadelphia because it's Philadelphia.
Yeah. When he says that, he's talking about like what bad stuff. Like
they're idiots in every fan base, and I agree. There are a lot of stupid Philadelphia fans that do dumb things.
Yeah.
But it's not all of us as a fan base. You can go to any stadium and people are going to give you crap. Yeah, sometimes people, that one guy took it too far.
Exactly. Like there was a Mets game one time, right? Mets baseball, and Phillies were going back to catch a ball, and somebody threw the beer on them.
Yeah.
It happens whenever it wants. It's just that, you know, it's just like with everything with social media now. If it's out there and they put it out there, oh, it looks so much bad when it, you know, worse. And let's all just say it's Philly, Philly, Philly. Yeah, are there jackasses in Philly?
Yes.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Definitely.
But there's plenty in every other city too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just people.
So I went to the parade with my 3 kids, as I did the first time they won, and we didn't have any problems at all, and everybody was having a great time. You know, there are dumb people everywhere, and they're going to do stupid things, especially when they're drinking, and, you know, they're just idiots.
Exactly. You have to separate people from the whole mess. It's like, unfortunately, that's what everything in our society does. It's just like, you know, and I'll do an example as just as like a country even. Oh, I hate this country because it believes in this. Well, there's people in that country that don't believe in that. And it's like, unfortunately, you get lumped in with that. So if you have some people that are bad, like in Philly, that do bad things, don't lump everybody in on that.
Yeah,
'cause
right.
Not everybody's like that.
Right.
It's just, I want to get off of that, but...
No, but anyway, it just annoyed me. So he brought it up, and yeah, we get a bad rep. Everyone say, "Oh, you threw snowballs at Santa Claus." Well, no, it wasn't the case at all. There's a big whole story behind that.
I've seen
and
a lot of football games where snowballs are flying out.
Wanda Price, thanks for being a member supporter. We appreciate
Where
it.
snowballs are flying out.
Yeah.
And it's not just our fans.
No, but because it's Philly, they want to make it worse. But whatever, you guys can hate us all you want. We are the Super Bowl champs. It doesn't really matter what you think.
Exactly. Where's Kevin? Kevin's home, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably maybe sleeping. He gets up
He might
early
even
for
be
work.
listening to this, guys. But the fact is Kevin has his life that goes on, and Kevin can't always make it out. When Kevin can make it out, Kevin comes out.
Yeah, exactly right. It's always good.
How do you guys feel about the Steelers? My 7th grade history teacher from back in the day liked them, and that left a bit of an impression on me. I like the Eagles too. The Steelers, I mean, Ben was really good.
Yeah, I always found them boring. Like when they're in the Super Bowl, I was like, ugh, they're in the Super Bowl
back in the day,
again.
Terry Bradshaw. I mean,
Yeah, no, back then, before
Lynn
my day was
Swann,
good.
right?
Yeah,
Lynn Swann was
that's way before my day.
yeah.
But Larry's a lot older. I don't mind the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're fine. At one point, the Eagles and the Steelers were the same team. They were called the Steagles during the war.
I'm glad that split up.
Yeah, the war.
That was
It was during the war. They didn't have enough players, so they combined teams.
All right.
I only know that because I asked that in trivia.
Larry, you're losing your touch in Mario Party. What's happening? Yo, Malthy, let me just tell you something. Wait till you watch this next one.
It's seriously.
This is.
We're not going to see what happens, but the ending is very exciting.
Wait till you watch this one, and you have to watch it to the end because wait till you see this. It's unbelievable.
It was very, very. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Justin, I don't think it's quite over, but we're getting there. Whoa! Oh, yeah, guys, don't forget to throw Larry some birthday love because it is still his birthday month.
Yeah, I try to pull that with my wife. It's like the day after my birthday, I'm like, "Your birthday," and she's like, "It's not your birthday anymore." I'm like, "Birthday? Come on,
you
birthday
get
week?
a few days.
Yeah, get a few
Maybe not a whole week, a
days.
weekend. You should get a solid weekend.
Yeah, one day, that's it.
Yeah, that's not cool. You wait all year for what? For one day? What is it, Christmas?
It's messed up, man.
Like, even Christmas gives you Christmas Eve.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Christmas week.
Yeah, you get the whole week off work. Yeah, and this is crap. I mean, you know Jesus, but you are pretty important to me.
I'll tell you. My birthday was really good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. And happy birthday, Joe. No, Joe's birthday's not till May.
Yeah, now we got a little ways to
go.
May. We've talked about the nasty sandwich challenge. Doing that again. Wait, was that what we were talking about? Or was it the tin can challenge?
Was the nasty sandwich, was that Limburger cheese?
That's what you didn't have it. I did.
Did we put that on a sandwich, or I thought we just tasted the cheese?
Put it on a sandwich. I ate it.
We did?
Yeah, I did.
I bit it.
I don't remember you.
I tasted it.
You might have.
I did.
I remember you telling a story that your dad liked it.
My dad loved that cheese. Yeah, oh my God, guys! If you guys have never tried Limburger cheese,
Oracle, that's a good call. You want
what's that?
Turkey Joe?
Yeah, Turkey Joe. Oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But if you guys have never tried it, I don't know. I mean, go out and get it. But it is nasty. It's like the worst cheese. The Surstrom challenge, that was nasty.
That's horrible.
But that Limburger cheese was up there pretty close to it.
I don't think it was nearly as bad as Surstrom.
It tasted like stinky feet.
But there are people that love it, obviously, or they wouldn't be making it.
Yeah, I don't know how my dad loved it.
Surstrom, people eat that.
Yeah, they're sick people. But my dad, like, he would like have a sandwich, and we would all smell it. Like, how can you eat that? And he's like, it doesn't taste anything like it smells. The hell it doesn't.
Yeah, it does not.
I tasted it. It tastes like stinky feet.
Yeah.
And I never tasted stinky feet.
No, but it tastes what it
smells
like.
But it tastes like what it smells like. Yeah.
It's like Scrapple. Like, I love Scrapple. People can't. It's disgusting for a lot of people.
I haven't had Scrapple since I was a kid.
It's delicious,
and I didn't like it then.
It is,
but I don't think it has a bad taste.
No. But it's just disgusting.
Don't like the consistency of it.
So it is. They just literally boil a pig carcass, whatever's left over, and they mix it with cornmeal and grind it into a loaf. Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. My dad loved that too.
I love Scrapple, dude.
My dad ate some weird stuff.
Yogurt, we've been talking about the Bean Boozled challenge too. So guys, if you have any ideas that bring back some old challenges.
Because everybody's like saying like we love those challenges and everything. It's like they were so funny. Wow.
Yeah, we can bring back some old gems of the past. I mean,
ever had Spam? Yes.
I like Spam.
Matter of fact, interesting thing. My mom always made bean soup all the time.
I love bean soup.
And I love bean soup, man. Give you good gas too. But anyway,
yes,
she would use Spam sometimes instead of ham.
Interesting.
In it, yeah. And we didn't know the difference.
Yeah, no, it tastes delicious. My mother-in-law puts Spam, I believe, in her or ham sometimes. She chops up and puts it into her macaroni and cheese.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I watched this show. It's called The Foods That Make America, and there was one about meat and like ham and stuff in Hormel, and they started the canned ham product, and then because of the Great Depression, they invented Spam because it was a cheaper version of canned ham. Okay. And then it's still, nobody really knows why. Oracle, honestly, I think I'm talking pretty slow right now, right? Am I not?
I can understand.
Yeah.
But I am a little biased because I've been around you for a long time, so I'm a little bit. There was times before where it takes me, like, Joe's on a talk delay in my mind.
Yeah. So in my mind, like right now, I'm very much concentrating on talking at a normal pace. But in my brain, it sounds
really slow,
right? So slow, and it almost drives me nuts. But I try. Like when I work, I talk normal or slow. It's just, and when I host trivia, I do the same thing, but I have to concentrate at it.
So Justin Voigt says, "Have you seen the pickled pig feet challenge? Looks gross."
That sounds gross.
Like, yeah, if I could figure out where do you get them from? Like, do you get them from Amazon? Where do you get them from? Pickled pig's feet.
So you see them. I definitely have ADHD, Molly. I believe that I have that. Do you see? You used to see them in like bars, right? It'd be like on the thing. Like pickled eggs used to be a thing in bars.
I would try pickled pig's feet. What's the matter? You hear something? That's the computer failing.
Sounds like it's raining. Yeah. I would try it. I think it would be disgusting.
I'll definitely try it because it doesn't sound that bad to me. Like I just watched again Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, they have not seen it yet.
A fifth time or whatever. But he's eating like pig's feet on the back of a cart and stuff like that. I was like, I would definitely eat pig's feet.
They were probably pickled pig's feet, is what they probably were.
I would definitely.
I just feel like the texture would be very, very gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like pickles, so I like pickled beets as well. I think I would really enjoy pickled eggs, but I'm pretty sure like in old movies you would see them like on the bars, and people would eat them.
Somebody's asked me, "Are the ducks boys, Larry?" No, they're supposed to be female, but I'll let you know in a.
If they don't lay eggs, right?
Yeah, in a couple months whether.
If they lay eggs, they're females. They better be females, or he did all this for nothing.
Yeah, right. What good are they? If
you ever have duck soup? Sounds good. I've never ate. Have you ever eaten duck?
No, I've never had either. I know friends of mine would go duck hunting, and they would tell me how good it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never had it myself.
They were real friends. They would have gave you some duck.
One of them did, but I didn't trust it because it had like freezer burn on it and stuff.
Yeah, it might be gamey. Like I know, like venison, deer.
Long Duck Dawn. That's from
Long Duck Dong.
Yeah, that's
16 candles.
16 candles, yeah.
So have you? I forget what I was going to say now. What were we talking about? Ducks. My brain went to something else, and my brain lost it.
Pickled quail eggs. That's got to be interesting, right? They're tiny eggs.
Pop them right in. Pop. I've never had quail either.
Be like.
Oh, I remember now. Venison. Do you like venison?
Yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's gamey.
But it depends. It has to be cooked right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the back strap, I think is really good.
I had it in Disney at.
Well, you go to one of those places.
One of the restaurants in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe! Wow.
Yeah, I bet it was good, but I meant like your buddy hits a deer, hits a deer and cuts it.
Now I had my sister Peggy. She made meatloaf that was half hamburger and half.
Mixed it all together,
and it was fabulous.
So it wasn't half and half. It was like mixed in.
It was mixed in. Yeah, it was.
So
yeah.
My wife used to make, because her dad used to give us a whole bunch of deer meat. She would always make venison meatloaf, and it was delicious. But venison on its own sometimes can be gamey, and I wonder if duck's the same way.
I'm sure, but it's all about how you marinate it.
Yeah, it's true. I like chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I like chicken too.
Chill guild.
Why don't you like spicy, Larry?
It hurts.
I used to like a little spicy.
Did you?
Yeah, but now I don't like any spicy. Even Wendy's, they're spicy.
Yeah, I would never order a spicy chicken sandwich.
And I've had that before, and I loved it. Now, not so much, and it's all because that one
The hot pepper challenge.
That one hot pepper challenge we did ruined me for life.
So I do put like Frank's hot sauce, Frank's red hot sauce on almost everything. But I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff. But that to me isn't that spicy. But I would never go out like if I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, not the spicy sandwich.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I would try frog. I heard it tastes like chicken.
Yeah. We're not going to the Outer Banks this year. I don't know when we're going to go back to the Outer Banks because we've been liking Virginia so much.
And it's a little closer.
Yeah, it's a lot closer. and not just that, it's also... I'd have a hard time going back to the Outer Banks because it was so many trips with Jackie and everything.
Yep.
It would be very hard for me to go back there. Especially like we can go to Virginia and fish and stuff like that and be fine, you know? As far as that stuff's going on. Outer Banks... Wow. I don't know if I'll ever see it again. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
I've got some good times there. Somebody's asked here, I read it, do you guys like yellow mustard? What's your favorite mustard? I do like yellow mustard.
I love yellow mustard.
Dijon mustard is my
calories.
favorite. Yeah, it's good. Mustard. Dijon mustard is my favorite.
Dijon,
I also like spicy mustard.
And golden
spicy mustard.
Yeah, I like that too, yeah.
That's Nat's favorite.
Yeah. I'm more of a mustard guy than a ketchup guy.
So it depends on what I'm eating, but I like putting ketchup on everything. Like
ketchup has a lot of sugar in it.
It does, right? So you have to get the sugar-free stuff, then it tastes weird. But ketchup or mustard, whenever I'm dieting, it's always a good thing kind of to have because you can have that on because there's like no calories, there's no sugars in it. I love Dijon mustard is my favorite. It's unbelievably good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Grey Poupon?
Like it. Pardon me.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
To me, I think ever since I was a kid, I never really cared for ketchup that much.
So on your hot dogs, what do you put?
Mustard.
Just mustard?
Yeah.
See, if they have it, I'll put mustard,
onions
ketchup.
If I have it. No.
I love onions on my hot dog.
Or why can't I think?
Chili?
No, chili would be good on it too. But I mean, no, I was going to say coleslaw, but not coleslaw.
Coleslaw, no.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut. That's.
Not coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Oh my gosh.
No, sauerkraut's good. So my hot dog, I like ketchup, relish, and mustard all together.
Relish is good.
Yeah.
But I'm not, like I said, I've never been a real fan of ketchup. Like when I was real little, like I would put ketchup on my fries and stuff like that, like they'll dip them.
Now?
I would never put it on. Now, nah.
Really?
I like fries just plain.
Really?
I could go for a big plate of fries right now.
I can eat some French fries right now.
Yeah, I love French fries.
I love French fries. I'm a big vinegar and ketchup guy with my French fries.
Yes, you are. That's weird.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. Any yard work videos this summer? I'm sure there's going to be plenty of them.
Yeah,
I already started. Like,
tis the season.
Yeah, so yesterday I put an Instagram picture up. In case you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you guys need to do that. Especially because we put a video up that we just made, I think a couple weeks ago, which I liked it. The one with the texting.
Oh yeah, I thought it was on Instagram.
It wasn't the Key and Peele one. It was
the new one. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was good. And so we put it up on Instagram. Plus, we put it on the members only too. But if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, you'll see it on Instagram. I am. What am I on Instagram? What is my name?
At Larry's Lounge, maybe the real Larry's Lounge.
Is it the real Larry Abraham? Let me see.
Yeah, you can look at it fast.
Yeah, let me just see what I am on here, guys, because I don't even remember anymore. So many accounts. I am the real Lorenz Abraham.
Oh, close. Not even close, actually.
Yeah.
I had the real part.
Yeah, so if you guys wanted to see that little short that we did, I think it's pretty funny. But anyway, yeah. Well, I forget where I was starting with this.
The skit. The cell phone skit. So you can go in there and watch it.
No, it was before that I got distracted. I don't know. I really don't know. Why did Scary Safety Guy move spots? Oh, as you can see, I cleaned this whole wall.
Yeah, very clean and organized.
So I put the chairs over there that we have when we have guests for a podcast. So I put Scary Safety Guy over on that side.
He wanted to be part of the podcast. He's feeling left out. Well, actually, yes, he was in the other corner too. we were talking about it earlier. It is weird. You walk in the back door and he's there, and he kind of, because you're not used to him being there, so it catches you off guard at first.
Oh, that's what it was. Something about French fries.
Oh yeah, well that was before. Then you went to something else.
I know, but I'm still thinking about French fries right now. Because there's nothing like French fries with cheese on it too.
Oh, I was like, what did they ask me for my? I thought they meant like my social.
All right, Joe? What's your socials? Joe has he has Twitter.
Yeah, I thought they meant like why.
And he hardly ever goes on it.
Why does everybody ask me for my social? Instagram. I have one, but I don't know what it is. I follow Larry's Lounge or Larry's channel. It's something Jaybird.
I hope you follow.
Yeah, it's Jaybird63 something. Just if you look at his followers, I'm one of them.
Potato wedges, Leo, man.
See, I'm not a big potato wedge guy.
Oh, I love anything with potatoes, man.
I love. Look, don't get me. When I say I'm not a big potato wedge guy, I'll eat them.
Mash them, cook them, put them in a stew.
Right. No, I love right. But out of all like French fry styles, potato wedges are my least favorite.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love steak fries.
Well, curly fries might be close.
Wow.
But wedges and steak fries are two different things.
Yeah.
Right?
What's that?
Because I consider
wedges
steak fries...
are a little bit bigger than...
Yeah, steak fries are like the wide ones, but they're still thinner.
Yeah.
I like shoestring French fries at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I also like crinkle cut.
Yeah. I like any fried.
I do too.
I like any potato.
I love potatoes.
Yeah.
I love potatoes. I'm hungry.
Joe stole my potatoes.
I could go for some potatoes right now. Potatoes au gratin.
Yeah.
You like potatoes au gratin?
Oh yeah.
Like the sliced potatoes with the cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
man.
Tater tots.
How do we always wind up talking about food all the time?
My excuse is I'm a fat kid. I don't know about you.
I like to eat. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I like to eat, right?
Keegan, we got the smiley fries not that long ago for the kids, and they're different. I wouldn't consider them fries. They're like a potato patty that look like a smiley face.
From where?
Like they're frozen. Like they're I don't know.
Daddy Chill.
Yeah, Daddy Chill. What's up? Daddy Chill. Excuse us. They're like frozen. And I made them in the air fryer. They weren't bad, but they're very potatoey. They're not like I would consider a fry.
Cranberry cocktail time. Actually, it was earlier today.
Yeah, it was a nice
day
out.
Now it's beer time.
Yeah,
and water time.
And water. Yeah, it's getting boring.
Pizza, pizza's always good.
Newfoundland, Canada.
But fries are really, really good, though. I mean,
they are good. I mean, are you really on the fries, huh?
I know, because somebody, whoever brought up fries, who brought up fries? Was it me?
Probably. Yeah.
I used to, actually, it was probably like last year or 2 years ago. I was on a fry kick. Remember? You would come out here and I'd have fries.
Yeah, with the cheese sauce.
With the cheese sauce on it. Oh my gosh.
So
now I'm wishing I got them.
Yeah.
Well,
5 memberships. Thanks, TJ. Jump on it, everybody. Everybody thank TJ for handing out some memberships. That's pretty awesome of you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the words of encouragement. Yeah, just about 90 days. The 17th, I think, is the 3-month mark.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. It's good. I mean, it's boring, but good.
Joe. If I had to say anything, I would have to say that Joe surprised me. I really. I mean, I knew you could do it. You could last a year if you wanted to. You could last whatever. Because I never thought that you were an alcoholic.
No. I don't. No. I drink. You guys see me drink a lot because we do a lot of videos in one day.
I know, and that's where I think that's where the confusing part comes on them, on their side, because a lot of times they watch all these videos. Guys, we'll do 5 videos, 6 videos, whatever, and a podcast all in one night. Then we don't see each other for a while. Yeah. We're not drinking in that time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I mean, I would drink on weekends, and sometimes I'd have 1 or 2 when I do trivia at a bar, but not like, not drinking.
Right.
I don't consider 2 beers drinking.
Nah.
It's like having 2 beers.
It's like a sip. It's like a glass of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. I wish I was going to Disney World again, Danny. I love it down there.
What's that?
Disney World.
Oh, I'll be going again.
Yeah.
I'm going for our 35th wedding anniversary.
That's
Me
awesome.
and Diana going
35th.
down there. Yeah.
35.
It's a big one.
It is a big one.
It is. Yeah.
I feel like every year, man, it's hard being married.
It's
I'm just kidding, honey.
You got your good times?
You got your bad times.
But no, it's this is a big one for us, especially since because you know that me and Diana honeymooned in Disney, so this is even though we've been going a lot lately anyway.
Yeah, you have had a few trips.
We might not be going for a while after this, but this is our big trip right now coming up.
Let's see. Somebody just wrote. Where is it at? I saw it. Somebody. Oh, there you go. Rainer43. Sworn off soda. It's been over a year now.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I used to be a big soda drinker, and I don't drink soda ever anymore. Every now and again.
Same thing with me.
Yeah, like nice ice cold Coke. Like my kids have some with if we're going out and get some eat. I'll have a sip or two, but yeah. You used to always have mug root beer in your refrigerator all the time.
That's when I got married. That's all I drank was my mom. Before that, living with my mom, she always made iced tea, so we always drank iced tea.
Yeah, me same here.
But after I got married, it was always soda. I had mug root beer, I had Pepsi in there, and different types. I haven't drank soda, guys. I can't even tell you how long it's been.
Yeah.
However, if I'm sick, I will have ginger ale.
Oh, like stomach sick?
Like any kind of sickness.
Oh yeah.
I will have ginger ale.
I love ginger ale. That's probably my favorite soda.
It's a comfort.
I like Dr. Pepper too.
It's a comfort thing, because I grew up when I was little. That was what we always had when we were sick. My mom would bring us up some ginger ale.
Yeah, so my stomach sick would always be ginger ale and saltines. And somebody earlier commented, and it made me laugh. I didn't talk about it. He said, "Unsalted saltines aren't saltines," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess it's a good point because they're unsalted."
Yeah, right.
They're like the wafers you get at church for
just
communion.
Teens?
They're just teens. They're they're communion crackers. My mom used to always
They are communion crackers.
When we that grape juice I used to get during communion was my favorite. The little shots of grape juice you can get. Yeah, that was really good.
Actually, whoa.
General Aviation, thank you very much.
So
that's wait from law enforcement in Texas to over the road truck driver. Oh, that's killer, man. Well, thank you very much.
So, guys, in case you guys don't understand, Joe and I both grew up in the church, and we were big church. I would call us church pillars.
Wow.
Right.
And we were very important.
And I'm not saying that we've lost any of our faith or anything like that. But my point is that so when I first started taking communion, I was Lutheran. Yeah. We took the real stuff. Yeah. We didn't take grape juice. Yeah. We took wine, and because I can remember my first communion taking that, and I was like, my stomach burned so bad.
Oh, the wine.
Yeah.
So I would always go to my friends. Like I was. So there's two types of families when you're growing up. There's families who have sleepovers, and then there's families who don't. And the people who don't, you go over to somebody else's house to sleep over. So one of my best friends growing up was Catholic, and they would go to Saturday night church, which means Sunday morning you don't have to get up and go to church. So I would always be, I'm sleeping over Frankie's house. We're going to go to church Sunday night. So I would go there and do communion with them because I'm not going to sit there and not do it. I believe it. Yeah, whatever. I'll do communion. Yeah. And it's they give you the cracker. It's way different. Now, in a Methodist church and Presbyterian church, they would do it with the first Sunday of the month. Is that what it was? Methodist?
Was it the first?
Methodist Presbyterian were the same.
Yeah, it was always. I don't know what Sunday it was, but it was always
once a month, and they would pass around this big metal plate with these little holders with all the little cups of grape juice, and you get it, and you have to hold it. They pass the bread, and you got to get it, and you got to hold it, and then they do the communion, and you take it.
Yeah, ours, like in the Lutheran church, they were all glass. And then later,
they gave you wine in a cup.
In a glass, yeah.
So it was the same process, it was just wine.
Yeah. It's funny, Lutheran is not that far off of Catholicism.
No, it's a step down.
Because Martin Luther broke off from that. Yeah. So it's very close. Like you did a lot of the same things that.
Now, did your Bible have the intertestamental books, like New Testament, Old Testament? Yeah.
I can't even tell you, Joe. That was little.
That long ago.
Like that was when I lived in Canada, so I came down here when I was 12. So
God, yeah, you were little.
Yeah, so I couldn't tell you that. I would. You know what? I can't even tell you if the Old Testament was in there or not.
Well, the Old Testament would have been, but there's the Catholic Bible. From what I remember from college, there's intertestamentals.
Oh, you're talking about like St. Thomas?
Yeah,
like the Book of Thomas.
Yeah, Old Testament, New Testament, and then there's the ones in the middle.
Yeah. Lutheran didn't have that.
No.
No.
Somebody asked dream vacation. Good question.
Yeah, what would your dream vacation like totally paid for by somebody else, right? Your just dream place that you were going to go.
It's hard to say, man.
Anywhere's in the whole world.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I always imagine myself going to one of those. Yeah, you ever see Couples Retreat?
Fantasy Island?
No, Couples Retreat.
Yeah.
I always remind myself having one of those villas over top the water.
We got bit by a shark.
Yeah, great.
Oh yeah. Well, you could just
like on a resort like that where they have
that clear water.
Yeah, they have all the things you can do all the time. All you can eat and drink, activities for the kids, for everybody, and then you have a villa that's over top the water. You walk right out of your back deck. You're right in the water. Come back up. You can go fishing out there all the time.
Right.
Anything where I can go fishing and drink and have a good time and eat lots of food.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, we had a dream vacation just a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was dope.
2 years ago.
And that was in Virginia.
What is it, like 3 probably now, right?
3 this summer, I think, right? No, 2 this summer.
Yeah, and it was just a simple one that was right there on the water, fishing and everything. So yeah. Whoa, we gifted them out. Yeah, we gifted them out. Yeah, that's how we do.
That's how we roll.
That's how we do.
So that vacation was great because...
But that's what you're talking about, except for maybe clear blue water.
Like tropical and then all-inclusive where you don't have to make food or go shopping or nothing. Everything's there and they serve you.
Yeah.
So when we went to Jamaica a few years back...
Bahama,
come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go... Anyway... we went to Jamaica.
In the Florida Keys.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where we want to go.
I'm going to get hit now. Because we sound a lot
We do
like
sound pretty, yeah, we got real voices. We went to Jamaica and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law had it wasn't a timeshare, but it was a club they belonged to, they paid into all year, and they had a butler for us.
Oh, wow.
So you would wake up in the morning, and you'd leave your room and go down to the beach. Oh, thank you very much, Jelly Holler. Keeping us going. We appreciate you. You would wake up in the morning, and we have our own beach chair set up, towels set up there, a cooler full of Red Stripe and Red Stripe Light and water, and everything set up in our own little section of the beach. And then 11 o'clock when the bars open, they would come out. The first day they found out what your favorite drink was. Mine was a pina colada with extra rum. And every morning, 11 o'clock, they would give you your frozen cocktail, and then they ask you what you want for breakfast, for lunch. It was the best experience ever. I love all-inclusives. Have you ever been to one?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, you should try an all-inclusive. I think you would dig it.
Yeah, I mean...
As long as they have activities, because you need to have something to do.
Yeah.
Like, they had fishing. We went out on a catamaran. They had scuba diving. Or not scuba, but snorkeling.
Yeah.
You go scuba, Steve? You go scuba? Scuba?
I'll tell you what. Anything that has water to begin with.
Yeah, right. You're going to love it.
Except for if it's cold.
Yeah, no.
It's got to be warm.
Yeah, tropical.
It's got to be warm.
Yeah, tropical.
Yeah.
Ducks seem to be doing
How's
good.
the ducks? The ducks are very noisy and smelly, and today they did not go into their house.
But
week,
why didn't they go in the house, Larry?
I forgot to turn the light on in the house,
Can't
so
blame the
obviously it confused the ducks,
Yes.
and they didn't go on.
They get confused easy.
Yeah. So they for the last week I didn't have to worry about it. They went in. I messed them all up tonight because I forgot to turn the light on.
See what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
But maybe they'll go back tomorrow.
Yeah. But Joe got to witness for the first time me getting the ducks and rounding them up to put them in. And you wish that the camera was on, right?
I do. It was very funny.
Because one of the ducks ran right between my legs.
He did. He got megged. That's what they call it in soccer. It's water, Oracle. He says water.
Don't want water that's too cold. Your outie will become an innie.
Yeah, shrinkage is a thing.
Yeah, I don't like cold water at all.
No, even
a drink. I like warm,
Yeah,
room
I
temperature
lukewarm. Yeah,
water.
it's weird though. We started hanging out. I know, and now I
By the
drink
way,
this.
Joe, I looked at Larry's following. I couldn't find your Instagram. Yeah, because you probably don't follow me.
No, you don't follow me.
Oh, I don't?
I don't think so.
No. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, isn't it? Hold on, I'll give you guys the exact thing right now. Hold on 1 second. Where's the Instagram even at my phone? I always go through Facebook. Oh, there it is.
I don't know where you have it on your phone.
It is...
Are Don and Bob part of the lounge? Yeah, when they come out and we're filming,
it
they're
says
part
Joe
of the lounge.
Bumpus. Do I say Joe Bumpus or do I say the at thing?
You say the ad thing.
It's at JAY... Oh, no wonder. BIRBD 6357. I did that backwards. It's supposed to be Jaybird B. It's Jburb D. Anyway, come find me.
Yeah, so Anyway, I wanted to, because somebody said favorite oldie songs. Go. How I mean I really would need to know how old. How old are you going? You know.
It's by
Because probably all the songs that I like are oldies now.
Run Around Sue.
Oh, you're talking real old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also like the Marvels. I like Blue Moon, Earth Angel.
Guess what I'm going to?
What?
We're me and Diana and Jeff and Terry are going to a concert where this group
Jersey Boys?
No, they sing John Denver songs.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like John Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're oldies to us.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah. Take me home, country road, to a place I belong, West Virginia. Rocky Mountain, something, something, take me home. So it depends what you consider oldies.
Exactly.
Now, when I was growing up, 98.1 was the oldie station, and they would play like 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Now they're playing 80s and 90s.
Are they? Yeah, that's how old we are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like Bee Gees.
I love Bee Gees.
Matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever heard a bad Bee Gees song.
So the 70s were probably your era, like the 80s were for me.
Yeah.
Because that we're probably around the same age-ish then.
Yeah.
But I like some 70s stuff. 80s is my genre. I love the 80s music. I love all of it. Not all of it, but I like most of it.
Right. Yeah. And I have a big variety.
Yeah, I can't give you a favorite 80s song. Like, one of my favorite 80s songs of all time is probably Don't Stop Believing by Journey. As cliche as it is, I think that's the epitome of, like, that kind of music.
One of my favorite is Cutting Crew.
Cutting Crew's a great one.
Just Died in Your Arms Tonight.
Died in Your Arms Tonight. Yeah. So what did you think about the Saturday Night Live 50th episode?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I mean, when I first talked to you, because you asked me about it, and I texted you back, and I was like, there was this one little awkward thing in there and everything. But then after watching the whole thing, I was like, no, I liked it.
I thought it was pretty. They had a lot of nice throwbacks.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you what, Adam.
Sandler.
No, not Adam. Oh crap, Sandberg.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Their little shorts that they do.
Yeah. He's funny.
Unfreaking believable.
Did you ever watch the show he was in? It was like a comedy police show.
No.
It's funny.
No, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, he's funny in it.
Is it not going on anymore?
No. It was an older. I can't remember the name of it. I keep on thinking of Rita 911. So I liked it. I think Eddie Murphy and my favorite two skits both had Eddie Murphy in it. One was the Black Jeopardy, and then the other one was the Scared Straight one with Jason Sudeikis. Will Ferrell was in it. Eddie Murphy and Keenan, whatever his name is.
Keenan Thompson.
Keenan Thompson.
Yeah.
That was funny. Eddie Murphy, I thought, did great in both the skits he was in.
Yeah.
He played Tracy Morgan with Tracy Morgan standing right next to him. That was hilarious.
And I wish that the camera would have panned out, so I wanted to see what Tracy Morgan's response was
when he was doing
them. Because he was spot
Brooklyn
on.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, good call.
He was spot on.
Yeah, he was like, Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan. It was so funny. Happy Gilmore coming 2025. So, that's good. Thank you for bringing that up. So, the music was, I thought, horrible. I think Miley Cyrus, and I like Miley Cyrus.
I love that song, for one.
I like the song, and I like Miley Cyrus.
Nowhere's near as good as the original. However, the girl that was singing with her did a really good job.
The part she was singing.
Yeah.
So, I like Miley Cyrus, and I like that song. I did not like that performance of that song.
Yeah.
The other performance I did, it was horrible. Adam Sandler, I enjoyed that because it was Adam Sandler.
But he did a fabulous job with that song. Oh my gosh, man, that was great.
Owen, I did finish Cobra Kai. I'm glad it ended the way that it did. I thought they did a good job bringing it back to what it was like the first two seasons, because they kind of got a little... I watched them all because I was already into it, but I didn't enjoy the second season or the third and fourth season as much as I did the fifth.
Hannah, Larry, is Tom going with you, or is he taking care of the chickens and ducks? He will be taking care of the chickens and ducks. Yeah, I mean, it's our 35th wedding anniversary. Tom is not.
Yeah, he wasn't there for the first. He ain't gonna be there for this one either. I can't wait to go outside and explore your big new cleared out wooded area with some RC cars once it gets warm.
Yeah, right.
Because you got to clear it out, and then all of a sudden,
I want to grow grass back there too.
Oh, that'd be dope. No. Oh, yeah, I guess that'd be okay.
Yeah, I was going to just...
They don't call it grass anymore, Larry. It's called marijuana.
That's an oldie.
That's
an oldie.
That's your favorite oldie. Got any grass? It's so... I'm looking forward to getting... The RC cars were so much fun out there.
Yeah, right? I mean, no matter how old you get...
Dude,
it doesn't matter. It's still fun.
I remember my first remote control car I got for Christmas. And it was like a little, it looked like Kit, but it wasn't Kit. But it was the same kind of car. Firebird, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it had, like, when you turned on, it had the lights that would pop up.
Yeah.
Which I thought was the coolest thing ever.
My car was a Trans Am like that.
Yeah, so it probably looked just like it. But they came up, but didn't go very fast. But it was still, I remember being super cool. And I played with it all the time.
All right, I'm going to address this one time and one time only for Gabrielle Peralta.
Yes.
Uncle Larry, where's Weber? And then what happened? Guys, because we get, like...
I took him out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we get countless things about people asking about Weber. And I just want to say, and then most people know this, Weber got married. Weber was dating a girl, got married. Weber's living life.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody told him, don't come out no more. He never said to us, I'm not coming out anymore. He's just living life. There's no, I mean, he didn't get paid to come out here. He's just a friend, and he came out, and he's not coming out now. And there's nothing more than
or
that.
Less than that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Somebody asked who your favorite comedian is.
Oh God, I have so many. I mean, back when I was a kid, it was George Carlin. Rodney Dangerfield, and Eddie Murphy's one of my favorite too. Probably, he's probably up in the top. He might even be higher than the two that I mentioned.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's probably my favorite from back in the day.
Yeah, and Louis Black.
He was funny.
Is one of my favorite ones too. So there's just a few of them.
Do you have any new comics that you watch at all, or see any things from?
No, but that one guy that we watched about Tony. With the skating.
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
Yeah. If you guys... I don't know what it's called other than if you...
Just type in Tony...
If you Google Tony
skating rink,
or comedian that does a
skating
routine
rink.
About a skating rink.
Now, they might not get it because they're younger, but if you're older like us, you'll definitely get it.
If you're an older person that knows anything about skating rinks...
skating rink back in the day.
Yeah.
I think that... so the Sebastian somebody... He's pretty popular now. He's an Italian guy. He's really funny, and he's pretty big.
Sinbad is funny, too.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that, I don't know if he's passing out, but he was when he was doing comedy.
He's still alive.
It's Sebastian somebody. Actually, he's coming to Atlantic City not too long from now.
Oh,
but
really?
you would dig his comedy because it's funny. Like one skit, he was like, he's like, it's so different nowadays growing up. He's like, back in the day,
right?
He's like, somebody knocking your door, and your mom would open the door, she'd be like, hey, come on in.
You like that one, Van Down by the River.
Yeah, that time. Right. So see, that's different though. Chris Farley, he was a comedic actor. I don't consider him. He wasn't a stand-up guy.
Not somebody that you watch. I'm sure he did stand-up because most of those guys did.
I don't know if I've ever seen his stand-up.
No, but I'm saying that they
like
usually start out as stand-up in small clubs.
Yeah, or they do like was it Second City, and they do like the everything together.
Yeah,
but anyway, the Sebastian guy's funny. But then now he's like, somebody knocks on the door and like, you're like, no, don't move. Shh. I don't want anybody to know we're home because you don't want to. Right, I would never knock on somebody's door now. Right. I don't even call people anymore. He's our age probably. He's funny. And then Shane, I think his last name is Gillis. It cracks me up, and he's from Philadelphia as well. I am watching. Can't wait to watch Survivor. We just brought that up before we.
Before we came on, I was like, I think Survivor starts tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Survivor.
Larry the Cable Guy. I never got into that.
No, me neither. Yeah. He's been in a few movies I watched. I've never watched his stand up. I mean, I think he's funny sometimes. Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a beer with him.
Is there any show you guys are watching currently?
Yes.
What are you watching?
Paradise. It has Sterling somebody in it. He was from This Is Us. Paradise is a very good show. It has some... it's a very interesting show. And then I watch all that other stuff.
All right. Nomad. Why does Tom take care of the chickens and ducks all the time on vacation? Why doesn't he go on vacation with you? Does he not want to? No, he doesn't want to.
Yeah, pretty much about it.
And second of all, if I'm not here, somebody has to take care of the chickens and the ducks. So it's like Tom doesn't. Basically, Tom's not going to go on, 35th anniversary.
Yeah, definitely not that
vacation. One. The other one that I'm planning to go to is a fishing one. Tom doesn't like fishing, so he's not going to go there.
Yeah, and it's not like it's an entire family. It used to be where the cousins and everybody's going, so he has people his own age to go hang out with. Like when we went, if he would have went there, he would have been hanging out with me, Larry, and Tom, and Kev, which he does once a week, and then all the kids. And he doesn't want to do that.
Right.
Even him and Carson probably would have had a good time gaming it up. But
how is Jeff and Terry? They're doing good. Yeah. Good they said Terry, but I know they meant Terry. But
no, it's Terry. You know Terry.
She just kind of pronounce it like Terry.
Jeff and Terry down the road. not your sister and brother-in-law. It's Jeff and Terry.
But no, they're doing good. They're doing good. Terry loves watching Lottie.
I bet. Yeah, I bet. I heard being a grandmom is pretty awesome.
Larry going to film replacing the wood by the hot tub and the floor.
Didn't you just? I don't know. I heard it too. Oh. Well, obviously I heard it. Didn't you? Weren't we just talking about that?
Yeah. I probably will film that. I am going to be replacing that soon. I gotta move the hot tub, and I couldn't move it by myself.
Here comes the technicals.
It was a little pop-up thing that came out.
Oh, he took care of it.
It went off.
Okay.
Sorry. Technical support had to come in, guys. I apologize for the interruption.
Yeah. So,
I think Larry would do good on Survivor as well, to be honest with you.
I would have back in the day. I don't know about now. I've been like, that's it. I'm out. There's no beer here?
Yeah, so those competitions are pretty hard, right?
Right.
But, yeah, probably when you first started with YouTube, I think you would have done fine. I think you would have done well because your personal game would be on point, and your physical game, and I think you'd dig being out there.
I would have. And I matter of fact, there was a time where I wanted to apply for Survivor. This was 10, 15 years ago. Now, nah.
I applied for The Real World on MTV.
Yeah.
And The Biggest Loser.
Did you?
Yep. I came close to The Biggest Loser. I was one of 10 finalists in New Jersey. They picked one from each state that year. So I was technically one of 500 people that might have made it, but I had one of 10 in Jersey, but I didn't get it.
How much are eggs cost in our area? I don't know. I haven't bought them in a while.
So
you have, right?
Yeah, ShopRite brand, which is bowl in a basket, I think they're $7.50 a dozen, and then Eggland's Best, which are typically more expensive, are $6 a dozen, $6.50 a dozen maybe. And then at the dollar store you can probably find them for $5.50, but they're pretty expensive.
So Manroop wants to know, Larry, any plans on moving to Florida? Actually, we were thinking about that.
It's funny you bring that up, guys. This is our last podcast.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're moving out.
Yeah, we didn't want to end it this way, but...
No, I think what we're going to plan to do is, I don't know if it's going to happen next year or the year after that, we're going to just be snowbirds where we go down for a month.
I was going to say bird dog in it, but that's not right.
Something like that. But don't worry, guys, because even if I go down for a month, videos are still going to happen.
Heck yeah.
Joe will be doing them. Tom will be doing them with Joe.
Yeah,
and I'll be doing stuff down there. And, it's only...
and then we can do podcasts in different rooms. Yeah. Where he'll be in Florida and me and Tom will be here.
It'll all work out.
Yes. We're not leaving anybody anytime soon.
We'll figure it out.
Unless we hit the lottery, guys, and you'll never hear from us again. No, I'm just kidding. No, then we'd have more... Actually, you'd probably get... Because we'd have way more time to do stuff.
Yeah.
Then we'd be able to do whatever we want to do because it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. And then, guys, also with the chickens are still laying like crap right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. There was one day they gave me 4 eggs and I was so hopeful. I was like, all right, 4 out of freaking 11.
Yeah.
Or no, 9 chickens. 4 out of 9. All right, I'm almost up to halfway, but I'm not.
You should be getting 9 a day.
Guess how many I got today?
2. No, a goose egg?
Nothing.
Get it? You don't have any geese.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get a goose.
Yeah, right? I don't know what's going on with these chickens.
No, but hopefully when it gets warmer.
I'm figuring I'm going to get this big egg coming out of some of them. I don't know.
Brandon, what part of Kentucky are you from? Just out of curiosity. They won't lay in the winter. I know they're lay eggs. I know that Tom and Val ducks are.
But they were doing bad for a long time.
Yeah. They're now back at it. Sounds like.
Yeah. So it's a shame that you put a lot of effort and work into these chickens, and then all of a sudden you don't get any eggs. You know.
Gavin, it's his honeymoon, dude. Nobody's gonna go with him besides Diana on his honeymoon.
You should try to take Joe and maybe his family with you to Florida. What are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how expensive Disney World is?
Yeah.
He did take us on vacation, and we had a delightful time.
Yeah.
I remember I was worried about how it would be with the kids, but it was fine.
Oh, your kids were absolute pleasure to be there. I mean, first of all, Jameson loves fishing.
Yeah, man, that made it easy.
So he's my boy.
Yeah.
Bodie, he's just, well, I don't care what you do, I'm there. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And Carson, he won't
bother you.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it, but he's not going to bug you.
I'm cleaning the steps. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Whatever.
Yeah. Right. Perfect.
So yeah, they were. Yeah, it was.
It was a great vacation. Bowling Green, I know where that is.
It was funny because like all the kids, I think it was the first time I went out fishing. They all came out to me right away. It's like, ooh, so I had to cast out and give them the. I mean, it was really cool.
Yeah,
they all brought in a fish.
Yeah, it would have been better to have more of just us time, but we got our own. We got it in when we needed to because they would get tired. They wouldn't let other than Jameson, they wouldn't. They lose.
Yeah, Jameson would stay out there the whole time we were out there because he loved fishing. That's why he's my boy because he is a diehard fisherman.
He is. We go down to campground and we'll be in like and Wildwood, guys. If you guys don't know, is like a beach resort town. They have like a boardwalk with all these rides. And the beach, and we'll try and do that. And he's like, "No, I just want to fish." And we have to fight him to get out of the lake to go somewhere else and do other cool stuff.
But he loves to fish, and it's like, and he loves to actually absorb also the information that you're giving him, like cast out, just reel it in slow like that, whatever. We
got him baiting his own hooks and everything. So now all I just get
that's always a plus.
Yeah, that's the best
part. When you're with a kid that is like, I'll cast it out, I'll do everything myself. It's like, okay,
here's reel, put it in the water, you're good to go. Yeah,
hands off. Yep. He and he's a kid after my own heart because it's like that's what when I was a kid. My God, my uncle used to take me fishing all the time.
Yeah, my uncle took me fishing too.
And he had a boat in Wildwood, and we would go down there. He would pick me up on a Friday, and I would come home like on a Sunday night.
That's awesome.
And we would fish for flounder and everything.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so my uncle wouldn't take me out there. You would take me out there when I was younger, but not. My uncle would be like, we would always be doing lake fishing. We would go out in the bay every now and again.
Yeah.
Or we'd go to my Uncle Johnny's marina and like fish off the docks there and catch like catfish and stuff.
And it doesn't matter. Freshwater, saltwater.
Yeah, fishing.
Fishing. Yep.
Maybe we should do a fishing video this year. We always talk about it. We never do it.
I know. We never do it. We should probably take Jameson out on one.
Yeah.
Right? We can film that. I don't think that we get hit for that, for taking a kid out.
No,
right?
I have a boat right down there. It's like, 6 feet away from the water.
Would you do a boardwalk challenge again, the one you did with Swift a long time ago? Without him.
Yeah.
Or her or whatever.
Without they.
Yeah. We would definitely...
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and we got to try different pizza and fries, and we ate some food.
Yeah,
and I would just go down and play mini golf. We can just do that anywhere. The Serene supposedly they redid the whole golf course there,
right?
And that's right down the road. I mean, he probably doesn't want to play me mini golf because he'll probably lose. But
did Uncle Chris went to? I don't understand what that's saying, but yeah, I have no idea.
Every time you turn the key, what?
Yeah, I don't even understand what that's saying either.
Another cooking competition. We could come up with a cooking competition idea. That one time was fun. We had to come up with the ingredients.
Oh yeah, the surprise, like the
the mystery.
Diana, she's the one that boxed everything up. We had no idea what was going to go on.
Yeah, that was fun.
I think we were pretty much a tie on that one.
Yeah, it was pretty even.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
It was like, and then we figured out if we mixed our both together.
Perfect. So we realized that we're better together than we are separate. Larry, Larry's hot tub's fine. You just got to replace some flooring around the hot tub, right? Your hot tub's good.
Yeah, the hot tub's good.
How long have you had that now?
I don't know, because it was back during the Psycho series. Or no, maybe it was right after the Psycho
series.
It was
after, because I was just watching some of the old Psycho series videos, and your backyard looks so different.
Yeah, it might have been a year after that. But yeah, I just have to get it moved first, so I can see how far that wood rotted, so I can replace those.
You think you should replace the decking, or you think the bottom of it is wet?
Nah, the bottom will be fine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so the decking's not that bad.
Yeah. But I'll find out after I take those boards out, and I'll be like, oh, crap. This is bad, too.
Gotta patch this. Oracle, I just used it the other day I made wings for the Super Bowl, and I just smoked some chicken breasts like 3 or 4 days ago.
I could go for some smoked. Yeah, I was telling Diana, I was like, yo, I need to use a smoker now. It's starting to get a little warmer.
You get that fever as soon as it gets a little warmer.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I want to do.
especially because this smoker's so easy. It's just like,
It is easy.
Start it up.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah.
It's definitely easy. I have mine in my garage right now, which means so I have to get a fan. I get a fan and I put it behind the smoker and open the back door and the front door, and it goes right. It's perfect.
Oh my god! And then when you go outside and you smell it, and you're like,
Dude,
oh,
mixed in with a little bit.
Lord.
Like even like if I'm making breakfast for the boys, like I'll put bacon on the smoker and just because it's easy just to get 1 pound of bacon done one time with no mess.
Right.
It's done.
I'm gonna go get Tom out here.
And some bacon.
So he'll be talking for a little bit because I got paid.
Yeah, I thought you were getting bacon.
Yeah.
It'd be cooler if you were getting bacon.
I could go
Guys,
with
it's
some
just,
bacon.
it's just you and me. What do you guys want to know about Larry? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, composite deck works really good. Trex deck works really good for that kind of stuff. But it's more expensive. Yeah, I remember all of them. Hey, everybody, it's Tom. Hey, Tom.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not pretty good.
Do you have a favorite comedian? No.
I don't know a whole lot of them. I know Jim Carrey's really good.
Jim Carrey's funny. Yeah, he was very physical.
Mm-hmm.
The movie Convoy sounds familiar, Leo. I just can't place it right now. Tommy Boy Lila is one of my favorites.
Hello.
Oh, Tommy Boy him. I thought you meant the movie. I get it now. My bad. Hey, look at everybody. Everybody like Tom's haircut?
It is indeed a haircut.
Rainer, hey, look, it's the tech support guy.
That's me, the tech support guy.
That's awesome. Damien, never been to Tennessee, but I would like to go. In all honesty, Jay Reed, I don't watch the NBA at all. I just don't watch. I watch some college basketball, but not the NBA. Oh, nice. Thank you. I pronounce names. That's good. Hey, Tom from Twitch.
Yeah, no, I recognize him.
Nice.
I see you.
Oh, he sees you. You better watch out.
Have I tried Path of Exile 2 yet? No, I haven't. I know that there's some things with it. Aren't they like really backed up in their... I know you wouldn't know this, but...
Nope.
I think they're really backed up in their support emails. So, like, people are still waiting to get issues resolved from, like, December and January. So, makes you a little like, I'll wait till they get a little bit more, and then maybe I'll get some friends and we'll play through it a bit.
Tom, they say blue looks good on you.
I mean, this is more gray.
Yes, I know Chris was talking.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is grayer. It might look blue on camera.
It might be a little bit blue.
I thought the halftime show, it wasn't my cup of tea musically because I like the one song, but I don't really know him as an artist. I thought it was cool that he used a platform to make such a statement, in my personal opinion, but musically it wasn't my cup of tea. Yeah, Justin nailed it. It does look gray. Do you know anything about camera EOS R50? Is that a good camera?
I'm sure that for both the price tag that you put and I would only assume, and I apologize if you didn't, but that you've done research into it, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it sounds like it is.
Like, just get decent editing software, however you want to source it. I won't tell. And just make sure you save it at least 1080p resolution, and you're good. Like, it should look fine.
There you go. Tom, what's your favorite movie? Favorite questions are always hard.
They are, and I am horribly indecisive.
Yeah. I have a hard time nailing down
But
favorite
part of the
thing.
problem too is that I don't remember all the movies I've seen to really be able, like, easy knee-jerk answer is just the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So, because they're just really good movies in general, I love them. So that's just the easy answer for me if I were to really like nitpick on like, okay, well this movie is just like, this is what I would call a cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah.
Nothing could possibly compare to it. I have no idea what that movie could be though.
How old were you when the Lord of the Rings came out? Were you young then, or you were of the age to watch them?
Probably not of the age to watch them,
Not
but
quite.
I watched them anyway. I don't remember when like the first one, Fellowship, came out.
I don't remember either 97, maybe 98,
No.
99,
It
later than that.
wasn't until after 2000.
Was it that late? I have a hard time remembering those days. Oh yeah, I had it at my high school days. You're right.
Yeah.
2003ish maybe. It was early 2000. Well, it was 2000s, not 2010s.
Yeah. I know they wrapped it up by the end of the decade.
Yeah, I love those movies. All three of them, they were fantastic.
Really, all three of them came out really fast for how long of movies they are with the special effects that they did add.
I agree.
I think that I am being taken out.
Oh man, he just knocked him on the ground, guys. You guys see that? Tom, you okay? He's gone. He
Yo,
disappeared.
You know what's
Hey,
weird?
man.
You know what's weird?
What?
Did you ever like have a shirt like this and like have a shirt like this and like you see a hair on the outside and then you go like this and here it's actually attached to your arm?
No.
How does it come through your shirt?
I don't. I never had that problem my entire life.
Like it's ow.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy. I've never seen any such thing ever.
How is that
I mean,
possible?
but you can't compare like our arms. Like you have way more arm hair than I do.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I don't have a lot of hair. My eyebrows are super
It's
thin.
right there. Huh?
Yeah, my beard I can grow a beard. I mean that doesn't make any
That's
sense.
weird.
On my face I can grow hair. So they're asking favorite movies. I don't know if I've told you about this. But they said top 3 favorite movies.
Oh man. Well, Into the Wild is my top.
Yeah, we have had this conversation.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I mean, other two, I don't know. I have so many.
That's what Tom was saying. It's hard to narrow it down.
Yeah.
But he brought Lord of the Rings. Now I want to go watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I have not watched that in quite some time.
Matter of fact, our electric was out.
Oh, that's
not
what you were
that
saying.
long
That's
ago,
right.
and so when it came back on, we didn't have any cable. So I hooked up the DVD player and we watched the
that's
Lord
awesome.
of the Rings. Yeah.
Somebody said something I wanted to. Oh yeah, Lila. I watched that the New Bloods. I loved it. I thought they did a great job having the characters play the younger selves. I thought it was awesome. There was something else.
RoboCop, First Blood, and Terminator. Liked all 3 of them. Yeah.
I love First Blood.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
asked
saw it
earlier.
at the movie theater.
I did not.
When it came out. Yeah.
Somebody asked earlier, and I know what his answer is because he's not sorry. He said Indiana Jones or Han Solo.
No.
You don't like either one of them? You don't like Indiana Jones either?
No, I love Indiana Jones.
So they were asking which one's better. I think your answer would be Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
For me, it's a toss-up. They're both great characters in my opinion. I don't know. I really can't answer that to be honest.
Oracle, Airplane, absolutely.
Oh, great movie.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great movie. First Blood is really well. Rambo's got a little bit crazy after the First Blood. When they became Rambo movies because they were just over the top 80s action movies. But Rambo was way different. I really like that movie a lot.
Lucas Hepburn wants to know, Larry, what is your favorite sports team? I would have to say number 1 would be Phillies.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be Eagles. I mean, they're right there.
They're close
together. You know. So Phillies, Eagles, Flyers. I'll always be a fan of the Flyers. I mean, because
it's Philly.
Yeah, it's Philly, and that's basically it.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah.
I have the 3. I don't really. Well, I have soccer too, but I don't really watch basketball. If I watch basketball,
Yeah,
not NBA.
well, back in the day, it used to be the
Yeah,
Sixers, back
yeah.
with Dr. J and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but it's
even
like-
with Iverson.
yeah,
They were
But-
basketball is a different sport
Charles
now.
Barkley. Yeah, now it's
NBA is a way different
yeah.
sport now, and especially the Sixers because
Yeah.
they let players not play. They want to pay him not to play.
Yeah, and then once Michael Jordan got into the league, my favorite player was him, so I was a Bulls fan after that. Because I always rooted.
Well, you
for
said
the Bulls.
Barkley?
Barkley.
Yeah, I love
when
Barkley.
Barkley was on the Sixers. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Phoenix, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember one time we were in the vet at a Phillies game, and he was there, and everybody was trying to get his autograph, and he went in the bathroom, so everybody came on the outside away from me, went back out the inside. He escaped.
He sidestepped him.
He did. He sidestepped him. What else do we have here? I saw somebody else ask me a question I wanted to answer. I forget. I don't see it now.
Joe, when did you first meet? with
John Wick.
Larry
I've never
on
seen
YouTube?
it. No, we didn't. When did I first start with him on YouTube? I knew him before, but it was January of 2016.
Nah, do you remember that?
Yeah, January 2016.
That was when we did the.
When did the Sega series start?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was January. I think that was going on for a while before. I know it was going on before because that's. I remember watching a video, like, there's no way
Right.
that Jeff and Larry would be airing their dirty laundry out on the internet like this. So let me text them or call them or whatever I did. Maybe I forget. Maybe I stopped by.
What's your favorite candy? Yo, did you see that new Reese's that has like fudge in it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's too much
I
chocolate.
want to try it though.
Too much chocolate for me.
I'll try it and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, I like peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember the commercial with the it was like in like Jesus times, like back in the day, and they're in like an old like stone thing, and they're like mixing peanut butter and chocolate. So it was a Reese's commercial.
Well, you got your peanut butter and my chocolate.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you got
yeah.
my chocolate and my peanut butter.
That was, I don't know why I thought of that.
Yeah, because it
Reese's
would always be
Lava.
like weird things, and it's all of a sudden like, yo, you got your chocolate and my
Yeah,
peanut
maybe
butter.
that was just one of many.
You got your peanut butter on my
Yeah,
chocolate, then
yeah.
they both like,
Yeah, they're called Reese's Lava.
Yeah. Anything with chocolate and peanut butter, oh my god.
Yeah, delicious. My favorite candy, so it would be chocolate candy. Oh man, it's so hard to say. I love whatchamacallits. Probably $100,000 if I had to pick one. Actually, you know what? Almond Joy. Almond Joy is my favorite.
No. Almond Joy or Mounds.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't because.
Sometimes you
feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Yeah, we can sing commercials, guys. Let us know if anyone wants to sing commercials here. Yeah, I think somebody said something. That was my first. Was on the Psycho series. That my first appearance was going to help fix up the house for Jesse. Yes.
Was that was that when you dropped the
whatever
we were carrying or whatever?
Yeah, I fell with it.
Yeah.
That's when they found Emma hanging, and that's what I tripped over supposedly.
Yeah.
That was we moved so much crap that day from the house into the basement.
Yeah, I feel like it was like my mom's stuff when she was living there, and we were moving it out of there
into the basement,
into Jackie and Chuck's house.
Yep, into the basement.
Yeah.
And there was snow on the ground.
Yes, I remember now.
Yes, but it was they were and it was so I just watched that video the other day because I was like, oh, let me see, and it was so awkward.
Yeah.
It was so, but I got stuck watching all of the episodes when you first joined it because I got stuck into that. I was like, man, I forgot all of it, and it's so different to see you now on camera than it was back then.
Yeah,
it really evolved.
Awkward.
Yeah, but you got good quick though. You it was trial by fire. The third video you're in, all of a sudden you were like a seasoned vet.
So I'm still confused with two monkeys after the football. Okay, let me explain this to you. Okay, so this is how it happened. Me and Jesse were working or Jesse and I were working in Jackie's that little house.
I love all these videos. All those videos.
And this was off camera, and Chuck came over, and Chuck was there every single time, trying to keep an eye on what we were doing inside that house. So he came out there, he's looking at it, and I forget what we were doing. He was like, oh, no, it was on camera, I think it was. So the camera was rolling, and he just said this phrase. And me and Jesse just looked at each other, and we're like, the hell's that supposed to mean? Like, we didn't know what it was supposed to mean. Here was from a movie that he had saw, so he tried to use it. So he tried to be funny, and he put it in there, and then it became its own little thing with everybody online and everything about that.
Ursa does pay a beautiful tribute to it.
Yeah.
When they were monkeys. And
they were trying to and that's what Jesse did. He brought it back in the Ursula series, and we were actually kind of making fun.
100%. Yeah. But it became like an ongoing joke.
Yeah, we would have never expected it to be that big. Yeah. Because it was so stupid when Chuck said it to begin with. So it was like weird.
No, man. Sorry to hear about your chimney. That's horrible. If you get it fixed.
Yeah.
I saw something else. How did it fix the washer go? You got it fixed.
Yeah, and then it broke again.
I was hoping you were going to tell the rest of the story.
Yeah, and
there's that story, guys.
Yeah,
story
and, and what happened was I didn't use any Loctite on the nut, so the nut fell off, and the belt came off, and I had to redo it.
But it was an easy fix for him to fix it.
Yeah, it didn't
he thought there was a point of time where he thought he was going to have to buy a new washer.
That's like the second or third time now.
Yeah,
I was like, yep, buying a new washer. And then I just heard from the tariffs and everything, washers are going to go up. And I was like, why not dryers? Why only washers?
Yeah, because they're both handle wet clothes.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, you figure.
I just saw it on the news today, and I was like, that's weird. Dryers are going to be okay. So if you need a new dryer, you're all right. But if you need a new washer, those prices are going to go outrageous. I don't know.
Yeah, everything's outrageous right now, dude. We just talked about eggs being $7.50.
I think everybody uses any excuse they can to raise prices to make as much money as they can.
It really is a nightmare. And we're dealing in New Jersey. We're dealing with like I saw somebody put up there. They had $70 or $45 worth of gas used, and it was $122 to get it delivered. Natural gas.
Oh. Yeah.
So New Jersey, the electric and the gas companies are really screwing us.
Oh yeah, last month mine were outrageous.
And delivery charge. You look at the bill.
Yeah.
The majority was delivery charges.
How are you delivering something that's right on the wire right there?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Or on the pipe. How are you delivering it?
I have people that have solar that are still paying outrageous prices for electric.
Yeah, it's all bullcrap.
It is. They are really screwing us back.
You remember Game of Thrones where they're talking about the wheel?
I never watched it.
Yeah, it's well, that's what Daenerys wants to stop. It's the wheel.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole world is right now. We're in a wheel, right? The government, everything is a wheel. I don't care who you believe in that it's going to stop this wheel. No, they're not going to, because money is there and money controls, and that's where it's all at.
It's horrible.
And I'm not going to get any further than that.
Nope.
I'm starting to get a little angry because
because we have to
bills
pay
were
these
high.
damn
Yeah,
bills. Yeah,
yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
You know it's not high?
us right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. That's a good point. He hasn't started growing a gas yet. I said gas, I said grass. Coming summertime, though.
That grass is gonna break the wheel. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We're gonna end this.
Yeah,
thing
before
now.
we start talking about mortgage rates and stuff, because nobody really cares.
Yeah.
I mean, we call care, but it's not worth it. The podcast.
Yeah, and actually, mortgage rate only.
Hey, before we leave,
mortgage rates only go up if you're a balloon mortgage.
Yeah,
because you should be like.
They change it. To open a new loan, the rates go up and down.
Yeah.
I got it after COVID. I refinanced at a really good rate, and I'll never do it again. So I'm good on the mortgage.
Yeah. Our only problem is then taxes go up.
And New Jersey is the highest property taxes in the country.
Larry, would you want another duck? I have one. No, thank you. I have 3 of them, and that's quite enough.
Hannah, but it was a very nice offer.
It was awful nice of you, and I can only imagine why you want to get rid of that duck.
It does make me wonder.
Guys, love all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. Put your feet on, relax. We'll meet you at the lounge.
Oh, they said that Dylan sent it.